What's up, everybody? I am an artist from Boston, Massachusetts. I am also from Mattapan, a part in Boston that is like in the urban area. Um, I go by the name of D-Cee, the musical artist. I've been doing music for years. I just wanted to basically just talk to y'all about my new project that's coming out with my man LLYC, the East Coast Prince. He been doing music for a long time too. We decided to finally do music together. We do have a song out right now. It's called two songs actually that's out, and it's on Spotify, and you can hear it on YouTube. One is called Light It Up, and then the first single from our project is called Therapy. But we've been doing music for a long time. Like I said, we've been performing all over Boston. Started probably in 2010, and we've been doing music ever since then, on and off. He's been doing his solo thing. I've been doing my music thing, my solo project thing. So we both put out music that you can hear on, like I said, you could hear on all digital platforms. You could hear it, you know. We also put out a video, music video called Split Mentality. It's actually our only music video that we put out. So we're trying to get some more music out, music videos out anyways. Our project is almost done. I don't know what the name of the project's going to be, but it was going to be an EP. But again, my name is D-Cee, the musical artist. And you probably seen a couple of my videos. Maybe you haven't. Maybe you did. I don't have too many subscribers, but I do have a lot of people that view my music and like my music. And hopefully after watching this and seeing or hearing more of my music or seeing more of my music videos, that you'll tune in, because we're offering something different to the music. You know, not too different, but different. You know, we're not trying to sound like anybody else. We're doing our own thing. I sing, I rap, I dance. I know I'm a big dude, but I do it all. I've been doing, like I said, I've been doing this for years. You're probably not going to see no old photos of me performing or anything like that, because I was real shy. I got in this group a long time ago in the 90s, and well, early 90s, late 80s, with this group called True Definitions, two dancers, and it was this dude that was also rapping too. But like I said, during the years, I did all type of things, did shows here and there. So now we're trying to do the whole global thing, hopefully touring in one of your cities, from New York to Connecticut to Jersey to California to Atlanta, and out of the country too. You know what I'm saying? We have music that anybody can relate to. You know, if you don't relate to that song, you relate to the other song. You know, so we are basically just trying to put out the best music, the best of us that we can give y'all. You know, do we want to achieve more success? Like, I'm not going to really tell you like everything we're doing, because, you know, I want things to happen before, you know, I actually talk about it. We're going to work on that to make these things happen. And from now on, I'm going to try to do as much videos like this as possible, if y'all okay with that, you know. Because sometimes you want to hear the artist talk. Now you put a face with the music. You've seen that. Visuals are very important to me. First of all, I come from that era, the 80s. I was born in the 70s, but grew up in the 80s, okay? The whole Michael Jackson era, the Prince era, the Run DMC era, the Grandmaster Flash, Melly Mel, LL, and Kumo D, Curtis Blow, Cool. I grew up around that time. So, but the beginning, the birth of music videos for R&B, pop, and all that was Michael Jackson that set that off as far as music videos. So videos are very important to me to put out. And with the hip hop, of course, Run DMC doing what they did. And then after that, everybody else started putting out music videos or whatever. And it became a big part. So also we want to also get paid doing this. So, there's no age limit on when you can start your dreams. Like I said, I've been doing this a long time, and yet you people probably don't even know who the heck I am. Most of you don't. But if you go to Spotify, you go to Reverb Nation, SoundCloud, Automac, all the platforms, music platforms, you're probably going to hear my music. Again, it's let me spell it for you. It's D-C E the Muzikalartist. But see, sometimes I leave the T out at the end, but it's all the same. So basically, I'm not going to keep you too long because I don't want to put y'all to sleep or nothing like that. As I said, the Prodigal project is coming out real soon. We're just trying to master everything and put it out. But like I said, if you want to hear any of our music, you could go to Spotify, like I said, and all other digital platforms. Right now, like I said, the single's out for the ladies called Therapy. And then we got another single out that's called Light It Up. So we got more joints coming, and hopefully we'll put some music videos up because I'm all about visual and I'm all about presenting, who we are. It's not enough to just do music. You gotta do visuals. You gotta do, then go behind the scenes, and you gotta get paid doing this, and then learn how to do your own music. Learn how to do your own music videos. Learn how to do your own beats in the studio. Okay, maybe not all of us are good at doing that, but we should try to learn anyways, because then that's more money in our pockets because we're not spending as much. And see, the thing is this is a music business. So why shouldn't we get paid doing this? You see what I'm saying? Why shouldn't we get paid to do music when all these other artists are? Not saying that there's no room for improvement for me. Not saying I'm the best. Now, come on. I'm not a delusional person. I know that my music could get better. But what I'm bringing to the table is something different that most artists don't do like me. I'm from the old school. I'm from that time. But yet, I'm experimenting with trying other sounds, trying to do this, trying to do that. Because I can. Because this is part of my dream, is to be the biggest artist that I could possibly be at the age that I am. Which some people would shut it down and say, man, you too old to do this. First of all, like I said, I'm not a new rapper that just came out of the woodwork. And first of all, I consider myself an artist because I sing and rap. I write my own music. Nobody writes for me. I come up with the concept. My man, my dude, my brother, LLYC, East Coast Prince, he comes up with his concept. We bring it together and boom. I never thought that I would really be working with people because in the past, my boy Russell Mills, the one that really got me into this music business, we started off as working together at the same place in 2005, 2006. He heard some of my stuff and said, yo, this sounds real good. But it would on tape, because he heard the tape that I had on. I was just going in, you know what I'm saying? Just freestyle. I didn't write. Back then I wasn't writing like that. I was a freestyler, you know what I'm saying? So he heard it and was like, yo, this would sound doper in the studio. So that's when I began working with other people, you know what I'm saying? And the first person I worked with was more of a singer, and he was an R&B and gospel singer. I don't want to talk too much, as I said, because I don't want this to cut off on me. But I'm just introducing myself to you people in YouTube land. You know, I know there's a lot of other shit you could be, you know, looking at. What is this guy really saying? Just another artist or another wannabe artist or whatever. Nah. I'm not a wannabe artist. I am an artist. Now, whether I make it to where I want to go, only time will tell. But time will tell how much I push myself, because I got to believe in me. D-Cee has to believe in D-Cee. And that's how it's going to work. And the other people will follow, because that will make me go harder, you know. And we all striving for improvement, right? To improve ourselves, make ourselves better people. So basically, that's what I'm doing right now. Just trying to put out some decent music that people can listen to. And I'm not trying to fit in with today's artists. I'm not trying to fit in with the old school artists. I'm somewhere in the middle. Somewhere in the middle, you know, to make it a happy medium. Because, you know, they're always going to say, you sound like Melly Mel, you sound like L, you have like rock, you got that Rakim flow. I've heard all of that. I've heard all that before, you know, and I'm very appreciative to that, because I really look up to those artists. Those are artists that I really look up to. Like at the beginning, before Biggie and Pac, which Tupac is one of my, you know, favorite rappers, favorite artists, you know, besides Michael Jackson, you know, and Prince and Rick James or Stevie Wonder or Marvin Gaye or Bob Marley. Like, these are artists that I look up at, like James Brown, people like that. Those are the artists that I look up to, you know. So you got R&B, hip hop, gospel, a little rock, because I do it all. You know, if you look at my videos, you're going to see where Russell Mills was presenting my project, Definitely Misunderstood. You're going to see that I'm into different songs. So my plan is to get as much music videos out as I can. And also, my old project that I did back in 2009 is to bring back to y'all and do that in a visual, the musical journey of D-Cee, which is very important, because that was the beginning of this journey that I'm on now to present music to y'all. Because back in the days, I was too shy to play music in front of everybody, you know, because I always thought that, you know, people wouldn't like what I'm putting out. And, you know, in some cases, some people do, some people don't. You can't please everybody. You know, some people might dislike this video that I'm putting out, or they might check out my videos and dislike it. But one of my videos, surprisingly, with the help of DeMarco NYC, a radio person out there in Boston, but now trying to resign in New York. I feel him trying to do what he's doing. You know, I give credit to him for putting my stuff out there, you know what I'm saying, for putting my music out, for believing in me. So all those people that believed in me, I appreciate y'all. But as I said, and I heard Will Smith say this on interview with Sway, is that you got to believe in yourself first. You want anybody else to believe you? Because a lot of people are going to say, like, my mother didn't think this was for me to do. She didn't think music was for me to do. You know, I was in the art. I was in the artwork. People were telling me I was good at that, but nobody was telling me I was good at doing music. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to go for what you want? What do you really want? What is your dreams? Because I'm hearing my mother ask me this question over and over again. What do you want to be, son? What do you want to do, son? And I told her, I want to do this music thing. This is what I want to do. This is it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I worked those odd jobs, and I've done security, and I've done all type of worked in restaurants. I'm still doing all that stuff now. But I put that money, some of that money together into my dream. It's not a hobby. It's no longer a hobby. We can get paid doing this. You understand what I'm saying? So this is something I love. This is something I love. I can't tell you where I would be without music. And I'm not one of those artists that made it big, obviously. I'm not a bitter person, but I feel like, because my father was into the music, and everybody, I had a lot of family that's into music. You know what I'm saying? My cousins that's into the music. You know what I'm saying? My brother's doing his thing in California. He's into acting, but he's also have love for music too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not asking for their help. I'm like doing this by myself. It's like me by myself pushing me, because I had people that stood behind me, but they're busy. They're doing what they're doing. So I got to keep pushing my music. If my cousin reaching back to me and saying, yo, I'm proud of you or whatever, I see you doing this music thing. Nah, I don't plan on stopping, man. I told y'all, man. I thought y'all knew, man. This is something I love doing. You understand? Like, my wife can't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Why I'm doing what I'm doing. A lot of people, there's a lot of people that's been supportive for me. People at my job that said, wow, you do this music thing. You got a radio show. You on radio shows. You on this. Yeah, man, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to put my music out there. And I'm getting help from certain people, but at the end of the day, it's really on me. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's hard for me to get my stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to get my music out there because nobody's really sitting me down. I know some of the ins and out of the music industry, but not everything. I'm still, kind of learning as it goes, on how to put out the proper music, or put out, you know what I'm saying? And you're trying to perfect being a better artist, because you never stop learning. You never stop growing. You understand? So the Prodigal project is coming out. The Prodigal album project, whatever you want to call it, is coming out. So be on the lookout for that. That's with me and, like I said, the brother LLYC, the East Coast, sorry. LLYC, the East Coast Prince. Be on the lookout for that. We might have a few guests on there. As I said, got my man, I don't know how to pronounce my man's name off the first project, first single, Therapy. You can check that out. The videos, we don't have a video for it, but you can go on there, check out the Prodigals, or you could go to LLYC, the East Coast Prince, or Mass Grave music group, or Mass Grave Militia, and you should see our songs pop up. We got Can't Stop the Music, a single that we came out with this dude called D the Boss. I ain't even gonna get into why we didn't do a music video for that. You know what I'm saying? But that was supposed to be our first debut in a long time, and I thought that was gonna do big. That actual song is up. So you go on there and look up any of those things, and that'll come up. But our single right now that's out is called "Light It Up," featuring Don Hazel, and he's a singer, an actor. So you might want to check his stuff out too. You want to check out all these people's stuff: D the Boss, LLYC, the East Coast Prince, Don Hazel. Check out Russell Mills. He's not a singer or anything like that. He's a motivational speaker, whatever you want to call him. He's a speaker. He used to host a show with me. Actually, the Prince did too, when we had a show called iPower Nation, which is still around. So support DeMarco, NYC. Support all my brothers. You know what I'm saying? We're all independent black men out here trying to, make a living. We all do different things. So on that note, like I said, check out the Prodigals. Look project, check out the music right now, and subscribe. Subscribe, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I need more subscribers, man, to really, the more y'all subscribe, the more videos I'm going to try to put out and make it excited for y'all and bring y'all into this life of D-Cee, the musical artist, and my people. All right? Peace. Y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good night. Stay blessed. This is how your boy do it. D-Cee, I'm out, y'all. Peace.